What's up, everybody? Sherelynn here. Today we're going to be discussing Fanhouse. As many of you may have heard over the interwebs, Fanhouse is going through a little bit of a change in management, and they are now being in the process of merging with Passes, a crypto company backed by Jake Paul as well. This came as a shock to many creators who use the Fanhouse platform, and many of which are now leaving en masse from that because, let's be honest, Jake Paul, brother of Logan Paul, also somebody who's hit a number of scandals over the course of their internet life. Logan Paul also was developing a game based on blockchain NFTs that seems to be going nowhere and is dead in the water and is yet to make a payment that he promised he would make back to the people who want their money back, because it just ain't happening. And really can't blame creators for wanting to jump ship because they don't want to be involved in crypto either. Crypto has had, especially in these whole NFT scams, and I'm going to call it what it is. It's a scam. You're basically paying somebody exorbitant amounts of money for a name and a database. That's all you're paying for. You don't get any art. There's nothing. Yeah, there might be a piece of artwork that sits in that same entry with your name in it, but really you're not getting anything for that. And that's really why a lot of people are not happy with this merger and this decision. Not to mention, many of the creators were on Fanhouse had been approached by Passes in the past, and were not happy with some of the ways that their content was offered to be managed. So this leaves a lot of creators out there now with the question of where to go to put content. At least for the time being, I would say sites like Fansly, OnlyFans, Ko-Fi or Coffee, or Patreon would be sound and tried and true places to go to where you can make content and interact a little bit more directly with your fans. I know some of them are adult oriented, but that doesn't mean you have to do adult oriented things on the site. You do what you're comfortable with. I know on Fansly, for instance, there is a lot more freedom that you have to pursue different types of content, even if you wanted to venture more into the adult content area. That may be something you want to consider, but we are in a time of great turmoil in terms of social media and media platforms between Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube for the large video platforms and streaming platforms. Then you have the whole debate about Twitter and Threads and Hive and Mastodon, and who knows what else will come out of this before the dust settles. Not to mention Instagram now coming back, and TikTok. There's so many platforms out there, it could make your head spin. Trying to manage this for content creators right now is very stressful. So if you are a regular in a content creators community, one of the big things you can do is support them by joining their Discords. Remember, Discord has a subscription feature. If you want to contain your community there, or build your community there and have a real ability to interact with them, Discord has subs. You can sub to your favorite creator on Discord. They will get a 90-10 split. 90% in there, it goes to the creator that you choose to support, and that's a good option. So please try not to panic. I will say this to my fellow creators out there. I know it's stressful right now. I know it's a lot right now, but you know what? Hang in there and figure out what works best for you. Don't rush into things, obviously, but keep doing what you need to do to make sure you can pay your bills. My heart generally goes out to all of us in this field right now, because there's a lot of uncertainty right now, to say the least. But I'm sure things will settle and we'll be able to forge a path ahead. That being said, my name is Sherelynn. I hope you have a wonderful evening or day or whatever time it is where you are, and I'll speak to you soon.